So if you want to go ahead and demonstrate, I didn't show you flossing. I showed you brushing. Sorry. So if you want to go ahead and try that, remember just angle it up towards your gums at a 45-degree angle, vibrate back and forth, and then roll down. Okay, so try that.
What are we doing? A graded full well series with
like that? Good. So now flossing is super important. If you don't drop the floss. Dang it. With flossing is super important, especially for people that have really good gums, because that floss covers that space, and so you're trying to get it in between those teeth and get it under to remove all of that biofilm that might be in the in-between spaces of our teeth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some floss here, and I want you to show me how you floss. Okay. Good job. Since I'm putting the glove on. So what I want you to try and do is called C-shaped flossing. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your floss and you're going to wrap it around one finger till you get to almost the end, and then you're going to take it and wrap it around the other middle finger. You want to give yourself about 2 inches or so to work with. And what you're going to do is you're going to try and get it in between your teeth. You're going to wiggle it down until you get between that contact, and you're going to wrap it in a C shape around the tooth and go just underneath that gingiva, and you're going to go up and down, and then take it to the other side and wrap it around, and up and down about 3 to 5 times, and then you're going to wiggle it out, and you can wrap and go on to the next one. You want to try it? Sure. Good job. Good job. The last thing I want to show you is called a tongue scraper. So I know a lot of people, sorry about that, a lot of people brush their tongue when they're brushing their teeth. Do you brush your tongue?
I do.
Good. So, but this is just another aid that we have where you can put it to the back of your tongue and then scrape forward, and that's just going to help remove all of the stuff that might be on your tongue. You want to try that?
Sure.
Good. It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
So, and then you just rinse it off, and then you can use it again.
Okay.
And then with your lingual bar, do you use a floss writer at home?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I try to poke it through.
So you can take a floss writer, and you can buy these at Walmart or a grocery store, and you just take your floss, you thread it through the end, just kind of like you would a needle. Some people find it easier to tie a knot at the end. I have a lingual bar, and mine doesn't really need that, but is yours bonded on each tooth? Okay, so that might work for you, but some people I think have a hard time getting the knot through, so you don't have to do that. But what you do is just take the end of the floss threader and you just poke it through until you get to the other side, and you thread it through until you pull that one side of floss through. You can leave that end of the floss threader on there, and then you just wrap it and do the same thing like you would the other one. Just wrap it towards the tooth, go underneath the gingiva, up and down, and then pull it through. And because yours is bonded on each tooth, you're going to have to thread it through each time. Want to try that? Sure. There you go.
that. That's easier than trying to poke it through there.
Yeah, it definitely is. It makes it a lot easier. And so you did a good job. And the reason we were really talking about this is because that biofilm that covers our mouth, and what biofilm is just really a colonization of bacteria that sits in your mouth. And the longer it sits in your mouth and not removed by toothbrushing and flossing, it can really cause a lot of damage, such as inflammation and gingivitis. And then you can actually begin to start losing some gum level attachment.
Oh, okay.
And then eventually bone loss, which is irreparable. So it's really important that we're brushing and flossing correctly.
Okay.
Okay? Good job.